Well, hello, and welcome back to my channel again. I'm out here working again right now, so I am working a full day today. I basically came and turned the app on at exactly 9:20 a.m. and basically I didn't really start taking any deliveries until about 11 o'clock. So you can see the time difference right there. Even though you turn the app on, you're not going to get deliveries right away. But I did notice that there is a strong possibility on how I can control time to my favor so that I can start earlier and start taking deliveries earlier. Because basically what you always want to do is you always want to be live and in the market as long as possible, especially if you're doing this full time. You have to be able to know when you can actually take your deliveries. Even right now with me talking to you, I'm waiting for deliveries to come through. There's my DoorDash. There's my Walmart Sparks. And there is my Grubhub. I did find out today that an old friend of mine, or a family member actually, was actually doing DoorDash for a while, and he got himself a full-time job. So congratulations on him. Again, he used this as a bridge income to find something better, which is great. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm still working on my YouTube content creation, which is basically what you're seeing right now. So I'm using this dead time while I'm waiting to be able to create videos in real time while I'm waiting. And I'm waiting for things to come through, trying to choose the best offers, staying within my standards. I'm following my rules of being in my market, working all three apps, full strength, and working my hours. Today I'm going to basically be working from 11 to 7, so I'm staying focused on that. I'm right now by my Walmart right here, so I'm staying within my range and working my area. And basically the rest is just left up to how the day turns out, you know, giving it your best, and your best is good enough, and that's all you can really do. But I'm very, very happy for him. He took DoorDash and he used it the right way for himself to make it happen. Quite honestly, I'd be very honest with you, if God forbid anything ever happened that I lost Walmart Sparks, if I ever got deactivated from them and I had to rely solely on DoorDash and Grubhub, that would be the point where I would have no choice but to look for a job, because the earning potentials on just doing DoorDash and Grubhub are not that high. Not like how it was years ago, pre-pandemic. And the only reason why I'm able to make it out here is because I have all three apps. Sparks being the most strongest, and DoorDash being the second strongest. But by combining them all together into one machine, I can actually make income consistently all day. And right now I'm also waiting until the 45th of the hour for Walmart Sparks for them to send me anything right now. But yeah, congratulations on him. He did it the right way. He used it the right way. He did what he had to do to generate an income stream. And that's what mainly all the people out there do it for. You know, you can either do it full time, you can do it as a bridge income to find another job, or you can use it to build a business on the side. All those things are very good. The main thing is that if you can generate an income stream, that's great. That's the main thing. Income now. Building this YouTube channel for me is also going to be a very powerful journey for me, because this is more like income later. Once I build up enough subscribers and once I build up enough views, later on, that's when I'm going to be able to build my income up strongly. Shout outs to DoorDash, who's doing very well. She's been at this for many years. She was my inspiration to get this going, to doing it in a very authentic way, where I didn't need no special effects, no fancy thumbnails. Just be my authentic self, be out here. And I want to start this off the right way by introducing my skill sets to you in the gig economy, and also keeping you posted on how my channel is growing and how it's getting bigger and bigger based on how I'm working it. And if I can do it this way, if I can do it, anyone can do it. That's the main thing. And by making these videos every day and giving value and content to everyone out there, hopefully it's going to make a difference in people's lives so that they themselves can take action in their life, to be able to be responsible for themselves, to hold themselves accountable, to not only just to depend on the job market, but to be able to generate an income stream of your own labor, and having faith and belief in yourself that you can do it. Now, I already have the gig economy up for me, and I'm taking those skill sets and I'm passing them on to the world and showing them to you. That's why if you ever have any questions, you can always leave them down in the comments. If you're really seriously thinking of pursuing this full time, I can give you the tips and the strategies on how to maintain it full time, basically on my YouTube channel. Just give it out there, and I'll also keep you posted on how my channel is growing over time. And speaking of growing, I'm also keeping track on my numbers on how it's growing. So basically right now, on October the 29th, 2024, I had 51 views and 9 subscribers. Now, as of today, the next day, I now have 72 views and 10 subscribers. So I'm well on my way, and I'm going to learn and grow in so many different ways, just like I did when I first began with DoorDash. I remember a long time ago when I actually started doing DoorDash. This was pre-pandemic, 6 years ago. I started out small, very light, I figured, let me do 3 hours, see how much money I make. And when I started seeing the earning potential, I said to myself, oh my God. See, the mind has to get used to something different. And if we're always locked in the same routine patterns and always accepting the things that we feel we deserve, that's all we're really going to get. But when I started doing DoorDash, when I knew that the pain of staying the same got greater than the pain of change and I needed to make more money, I said to myself, you know what? Let me see if I could try DoorDash out. Let me see if I can give it a shot. And I did it. And when I saw the earning potentials there, that gave me the push, the belief in myself that I could break away from my retail job. And I did it against all odds. It took me roughly about a year and a half, because sometimes, your mind has to play catch up to the idea of what we're actually capable of. That's why when most of these YouTubers come on here and they profess they make $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month, you have to understand, and they probably don't even understand it themselves either, is that money is too overwhelming for the common mind like you and I to be able to understand how that even works. Okay? I mean, it's a very, very large number, and it's very, very overwhelming. This one's going to East Brunswick. And let me see, I'm just checking out my thing here. Yeah, that's Walmart Sparks. I'm going to hold out for another one. So when the mind can't comprehend those kind of large numbers, it's very hard to believe it. But like with something with DoorDash, how she actually hit that kind of milestone and she made that kind of money, and you can see the reaction in her face. You can see that she was very humbled, very blown away. She was thanking God and praising God, and that just motivated me. That made me realize, wow, if she can do it, I can do it. And all I gotta do is just a little each and every single day. Consistency is the key. The same level of consistency that I can have with my deliveries, I can also do that with YouTube. And you're gonna be there with me on that path, on that journey. You're gonna remember these videos as they come out each and every single time. First giving you the great content on the gig economy, and then letting you know how my growth is happening. One video at a time. I believe that I can do it. I believe you can do it. Anyone can do it. And we can carve our own income. We can make our own money, generate our own income of our own abilities. And this way we don't have to depend on companies and corporations and be their slaves. Instead, you can take your skill sets, your abilities that you own, that are yours, and use them to generate something. This is the time and this is the opportunity right now. Right now. So yeah, you may start out with DoorDash, you may start out with Walmart Sparks, you may start out with something small like with deliveries, and try to aim for numbers that you want to hit every single day. Let your mind believe it. And then once you get there, then you can start saying, Tom did say that he was doing that YouTube channel. Maybe I can do that as well too. And before you know it, you'll start doing that. And you'll start doing it. And you'll start doing it. And then you'll build this. And then you'll start building this. One complements the other. And keep it very simple, very authentic, very easy, nothing complicated. And little by little, each and every single day, you'll grow not only your gig economy work, but also your YouTube channel as well too, if you decide to go down that road. And that's only if you decide. I notice I'm always constantly looking this way, seeing what's out there, seeing what's available. Now it's past the 45th of the hour, so now it's the 10th of the hour, so now I'm trying to look for anything on DoorDash and see what comes in. Remember, every single hour you have to monetize. Every single hour you have to generate income. You're only out here from 11 to 7. That's it. 8 hours. And the day's done. That's it. I am successful because I'm out here working my hours and working my time and working all 3 apps in the right fruitful market. Right there. Waiting on DoorDash, waiting on Grubhub, and waiting on Sparks. The waiting part is always the most difficult because you have to be out here constantly waiting, constantly holding out. Okay, I got something good here from McDonald's. See, $6.50, $7. I rounded up 3.7 miles right over here to over here. I'm definitely going to go and get that one. And that one being said, I'm going to let you go right now. So just hold on to that, and always remember that you have the power to generate your own income and keep yourself going. And now you got me as proof, and you'll be able to see me out here as proof. Have a great day. Like my channel, subscribe to my channel, leave any comments in the bottom, and we will be in touch.